Welcome to Acting Out, Episode 2, the show that manages to set the bar but forgets where we put it. This episode, we decided to take the show in a different direction compared to some of the others.
Direction's a loose term here.
Well, how so, Hannah? How so?
Well, you see, we just do whatever the page tells us to, and I think it works pretty well for us.
Hannah, I don't know what you're talking about. You locked me out of my room, and then you stole my truck.
That's what the script told me to do.
Hannah, you wrote the script.
I only wrote one of the scripts.
Whatever.
And I followed directions.
Whatever. Let's move on from this. We're going to move on with the episode now.
All right. I agree. For episode 2, we decided to take a jab at some movie trends by doing what we do best.
What do we do best?
Act out.
Sorry.
Nope, I'm sorry.
I just got word that we have been canceled. So, thanks everyone. Just kidding.
Damn, we got to episode 2. I just, yeah. All right, you want to just introduce the skit?
Yeah, no problem. I'll get going on this skit. As we move, we've all seen movies and TV series come from different sources. Novels, comics, eavesdropping on our neighbors. But what if Hollywood rebooted a web series from a college TV station? We decided to give this series one more shot. Acting Out presents Game of Dorms, the reboot.
In a world full of reboots left and right, comes another reboot, guaranteed to go, ugh, not this again, but you'll eventually love it. Another subgenre into a format that will not work, but will be forced by Hollywood producers who are out of touch with modern trends. Now presenting a new movie franchise that will make most of its revenue overseas. Game of Dorms, starring Chris Pratt,
Let's finish this.
Jonah Hill,
Jeez, you think with a better budget, I'd get more than this bed sheet?
Ben Affleck as Sir Dope,
It's dope.
Anne Hathaway as Julia the Smuggler,
I could get them from here, but I don't have enough troops. Where am I gonna get more troops?
Perhaps I can help?
with Emma Stone as Lady Brewski, because award-winning actors. With Christian Bale as Mr. Laker.
Stop, criminal scum.
And featuring Martin Lawrence as King Philip the Bro.
Only time would tell if Brewski would do the right thing.
Game of Dorms, the movie franchise reboot, Part 1. Directed by Michael Bay. Coming soon. I hope.
Welcome back to Acting Out. You just saw Game of Dorms, the reboot featuring a lot of the original members from the series. Shout out to them. If you're not familiar with the series, it was a series I produced and directed myself here on WTOP 10 before I started doing Acting Out. So Hannah, what did you think of filming this?
You know, this is really exciting. I wasn't actually at Oswego yet when you started this project. I did watch it from, you know.
A distance.
Yes, from a distance at community college. And I thought, boy, that looks like a lot of fun. Like just doing your own little show. And then a year and a half later, here I am.
Here you are.
I watched the whole thing when you first put it on, and I kind of forgot about some of it. But then once you asked me to do this, I was like, well, I got to watch it again. It was an easy binge, but like it was really fun to be part of that project, which I know everybody talks about in this show even. and like even in this friend group. So it was nice to like
Yeah, I mean,
kind of be a part of it now.
it was kind of nice to get a lot of the original cast to come back. I mean, like
Yeah.
Julia, Brock, who plays Sir Dope, Lewis to come back and play Mage Protonic. Unfortunately, some people did graduate, so we had to improvise with changing up some characters. I made you play Lady Brewski instead of Lord Brewski.
I was so excited.
That was a lot of fun to do. I played Nigel the Keg in that series. There were a lot of great people. So shout out to the original Game of Dorms cast. I can't forget Richard King Philip the Bro. Fantastic man. He's doing great. Everyone's doing great now, but we have moved on from the project. So I think we're going to get moving on to the next moving trailer that we have prepared for today.
That's right.
We're going to get moving on to that. We're going to move away from reboots and kind of go along with a different trend. So let's face it. We've all heard of some superhero movie in our lifetime. Some days it feels like they can never run out of heroes to throw at us, and we didn't help the problem at all. What we made is a superhero movie where the stakes are really, really low. Acting Out presents Civil Inconvenience.
Oh, this is a strange place to meet.
Look, I don't got a lot of time to talk, all right? Look, you're in some deep trouble right now.
What is that?
Well, we'll start right here. First off, Phil, for all the takeout you've been doing in the past few weeks.
Look, I know we've been spending a lot more on that as of late. I admit that.
And then here's the bill from the city for all the damages you did to properties, beating the piano man.
Sorry, Billy Joel.
No, not the same guy.
Oh, really?
You fought him like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then lastly, you're going to want to look at this one. I have a formal request from Misfire.
Wait.
To split up the team.
You serious?
Look, there's only so much I can do. I am the U.S. government, but there's only so much I can help you.
Well, this is a civil inconvenience if I've ever seen one.
I'm going to get out of here. You fix this.
So this is what I was thinking. If we walk onto the field from this way, the sun will be shining from that way, which would make our entrance look way cooler.
Oh, agreed. That will also serve as a blind spot.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, if they catch us here, the whole plan will be exposed.
Trust me. I was not followed in here.
Neither was I. We need to stop this, once and for all.
Agreed. But who's that guy over there?
Oh, I'm nobody. I'm the old Poe operator. I'm here for the documentary. Yeah, that's it.
I think we have to do better next time with our cover.
Making a big deal out of this.
This isn't about the burgers. This is about us being equal and you letting us take charge.
These are not regulation. Are those registered?
Yeah, but they're just not up to standard.
I see what your problem is.
Halt! I gotta tie my shoe.
We respect your safety. Enough!
acting out, you just watched Civil Inconvenience. So, fun fact about this skit is that the working title throughout the whole process was Superhero Trailer with no action. And I think that works out really well in this one. Hannah, what did you think of the skit as a whole?
Well, it's nice that it finally has a name. Because for a while we were just like, what are we doing today? Oh, superhero movie with no action. Oh, okay. But I'm glad it finally has a name. But it was really cool because now that I'm more than just talent this semester, I saw this whole process from start to finish too. Because even we met up a lot this semester having meetings like, what are we going to do? We're going to get this done. And this was one of our actually very first skit ideas. So it was really cool to like see the writing process and how you guys were figuring things out and where we were going to film and even making some kind of Easter eggs in this skit.
Yeah,
Because Mr. Laker's from Game of Dorms.
Yeah, so Mr. Laker is originally from Game of Dorms, and then we were able to move him over to this one because it just made sense. We already had the costume and stuff, and so it's a little connected universe now. So.
Welcome to the Acting Out Cinematic Universe.
Yes, here we go. Well, that's all I have, and I must turn it over to Hannah for a directorial debut on this one.
Well, thanks, Zach. I'm very excited. We can believe to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, even if it's supposed to be a joke. And raiding a government facility, that's not a joke. And it requires hard work, lots of training and dedication, and a good group of friends. And this group of friends goes for the gold and aims high. Acting Out presents The Raid.
Today is the first day of the rest of your lives. Every great idea started as some crazy thought in someone's head. I mean, the Wright brothers, Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, what did they all have in common? They were bold. If you're not bold, then you're not going anywhere, guys. Today, we are gonna buck up. Today, we take over the world.
You know, it's just a meme, right? Like a Facebook event.
A what?
A meme, like it's a Facebook event. Like it's not really.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Area 51. We're gonna do it. If only there was some way we could improve our skill set and learn to somehow overcome these seemingly impassable barriers.
Hello there. How's it going? Coach.
Coach?
Yes, I'm your coach.
Oh.
All right, boys. Time for you to start your training.
All right, let's do it.
No. You're a bunch of sorry bunches right now. But let me tell you something. After I'm done with you, you will all be ready to raid Area 51. We each have an important assignment to do. You're going to be the first one to distract the guards.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You two are going to flank them. You're going to run so fast the bullets won't matter. And you're going to do what Kyle's doing. Get
It's not that good.
You gotta chug it, Kyle!
Okay.
Chug it like your life depends on it.
Coach! No, come on! Coach!
Guys, I think it's time.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, I'm coming for you! I'm gonna get you out of here! I'm gonna get you out! It's alright! I'll get you out of there! I will get you out of there!
acting out. You just saw The Raid, a skit inspired by Area 51. Zach, you played the coach in this. What did you think about being in charge for once?
Really? Really?
Really?
I
think I'm
That's
funny.
your question.
Oh, yeah.
You think you're funny?
Mhm.
You think you're funny?
Yeah, I mean, I wrote that skit.
I mean, you did. That's one out of how many? But no, being coach was a lot of fun in this one, mostly because I get to do something different first off. I didn't have to direct. I didn't have to do a whole lot. I could just kind of be goofy and go with coach a little bit, play off the energy everyone brings to it. So I thought that was really cool to be part of it. And it was just, like I said, it was nice to not just worry about directing. So I was able to just kind of focus on the character and really get into it. So.
Yeah. I think it was really cool because you haven't really been in too many out-of-studio skits. You've always been in the in-studio stuff, like as compared to season 1. So it was really nice to see you in that different environment. Like, I thought it was really cool we decided to switch places. And I think it was really cool to see you get into a character and interact with the other actors. So I honestly, that was one of my favorite parts, was finally seeing you in a full role in an out-of-studio skit.
Right. So, Hannah, how did you feel to have your idea come from the page to life on the screen?
I gotta tell you, I feel bad for my family and friends because I did not shut up about this skit. I was so excited because when I first thought of this was when the meme was still going, when we were first talking about skits.
When we were first talking about the ideas, this was before the raid. Like,
right.
I think it was like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, this is like way before.
Yeah, you know, they're going to go do that raid.
So the memes were still fresh and hot, and anyone who knows me knows that I love memes. So right when we started doing our meetings and trying to figure out what we wanted to do, I was immediately like, I want to do an Area 51 skit. And you guys were like, all right. And
there was no opposition to that.
I know.
You know? Like, I think we found the right angle for it. You
right.
found the right angle for it. So that way we're able to actually put the skit in a way that like it would make sense and it works for the show.
But it feels so good. And I've been acting for over 10 years at this point. But it was all live stuff. And acting out's still very fresh to me. And I still feel like the rookie of the group. So having this new experience and just having you guys like as my team to do this, honestly, this is going to be one of my favorite memories from doing this show. And I had so much fun writing, directing, and just doing this with you guys and running around campus like a bunch of idiots.
Running around campus like a bunch of idiots.
Right.
But we're not idiots. We're just running around like fools.
I mean, yeah, but that alien suit, I don't know. That gives the people some thoughts.
Yeah, people were mildly concerned.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you, Hannah, for coming on. And a huge shout out to the members of the Game Indoors cast who came back and helped with the skit. And, of course, our other cast and crew helping out as well. It was great working with everyone for this episode. But coming up for the next episode, we got a big announcement coming up soon. So.
We do?
Yeah, we do. We're not doing that now, but
okay.
In the days to come, we're going to have a big announcement go up. So make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for this huge announcement. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe down below to WTOP 10. Thank you for watching and stay frosty.